Well, you may have heard that Australia's... we've got a young Australian who's attempting to be the youngest person to sail around the world, and she comes into Sydney tomorrow to finish her journey. And they're actually as tech savvy as us on the couch. She's had daily blogs. She's had video links. God knows how they get the internet out there. I can't even get phone service at my house. But it actually it prompted us to get a hold of her, and she said, "Yeah, I'm really sick of my management team editing my blogs out. I'll give you a diary entry that's actually true to who I am."
Yeah.
So this week's Dear Diary was the young sailor trying to break the record comes in tomorrow, Jessica Watson. Dear Diary, I'm nearing the end of my journey around the world, and thankfully I haven't smashed into any more freight boats. Gee, that was embarrassing. Go on a test voyage and end up running into a 63,000 ton freighter. How did I not see it, or at least hear it? It's only the size of 16,000 African elephants. Ah well, it's not as bad as the fact that my mum forgot that I wanted her to tape every night of Home and Away. I hear that Alf got the flamin' Logie. I bet he's been putting on a stellar performance too. He's been circling his peak for years, but oh well, thanks to Mum I've missed it. It gets really lonely out here on the ocean. I'm glad I've got my blogs and everything, but most of that is edited by my management firm. This is the only place I can truly write how I feel, and I must say, God, I miss perving on Justin Bieber. He's a real hottie. I've got a picture of him on the boat that I look at when things get tough. One time I even put his face on a life jacket and had dinner with him. That was a nice night. When I have my internet link up, I try to talk to him. I think he's blocked me from Facebook chat though. I saw him posting stuff to that Miley Cyrus the other day. I'm sure it's nothing though. He just needs someone to show him he's meant to be with me. I know I probably shouldn't admit this, but it's been eating me up. I came into contact with people on day 163. No one knows about it because, well, it could ruin my heroics. I kind of got drunk with them and partied all night with glow sticks. The rumours are true. Everyone on Kentucky tours are only there for one thing. My friends from school have been really supportive of my trip. They ask me silly questions, but I do my best to answer them. Josie asked me the other day, where do I go to the toilet, and I told her I just hang my ass out over the edge. Silly girl, believe me. In all honesty though, it's really hard to get those bags of feces to sink. They just float and float. It's not like I can blame it on anyone else either. My management team branded everything on board with Jess Watson, including my poo bag. Sorry, dolphins, I've got nowhere else to put them. Love always, Jess.
Oh, they just get better and better. Oh, and I love Justin Bieber, just how he worked his way into that.
Everyone's on the Bieber fever, and well, Jess Watson's 16, and I think Justin Bieber is as well, so I guess that's where the connection comes from.
And I think there's all this controversy about her not actually breaking the world record for youngest persons to circumnavigate the globe.
Well, in all seriousness, it's a great feat if she achieves it or whatever, but there was controversy about the fact that to break the record, you have to pass the equator. You have to go above the equator or something.
It's passing a certain amount of longitude and latitude lines and what have you, and actually, I think racking up about, don't quote me, but 45,000 nautical miles or something like that. But apparently she's going to fall short by a couple of thousand.
Wow.
And I think we may have a bit of a...
Maybe she should just circle Tasmania before she comes into Sydney or something.
I think the theory was that she tried to get back in time to see Justin Bieber in Sydney, but it didn't quite pan out.
I would have done the same. Well, in more important news, we should probably run with it's just about our most important segment. I mean, we are tech savvy and everyone cares what is going on in the world of the internet, but particularly what happened this week in Facebook. Well, this week in Facebook, many people joined the group I wouldn't be surprised if God was Dumbledore. Another popular group was I wish mosquitoes sucked fat and not blood. Another popular fan page was University, it's like being on the dole but your parents are proud of you. I hate it when I'm kicking the footy around and Richmond try to recruit me. And the most popular group of the week, Lady Gaga should lend Justin Bieber her balls.
She really should.